Mike Smith on here with me, from the city to down south, you already know. I don't play with a nigga. We pop, going lay on a nigga. I'm in the hot, going sing on a nigga. Yeah, they were big bikes, I would drill me a nigga. Not under oath, and it never catch a killer. It keeps shine with that downside driller. From up top to downside, they gon' feel it. So from up top to downside, they gon' feel it. So in the jungle with them lions and gorillas. On the cells with the rifles and the killers. First out the pen, still sliding with my hitter. First out the pen, still sliding with my hitter. With the bag, jumping the wig, doing the dash. Digital dash, you know what it is, no need to ask. No on my flag, tap on my face, keep me a mask. Go down on my ass, I done came up, getting the rack. Then I fall back for that chopper, get the target. Better ease up for that pistol, get the target. You know I'm a hitter, stop playing, you know I'm a killer. Ain't no remorse, but go in the court, leave me a court. King shine with another one. It's that one when it comes to my brother. King shine with another one. It's that one when it comes to my brother. King shine with another one. It's that one when it comes to my brother. To my brother. It's that one when it comes to my brother.
Word 'em up, watch 'em now, headshots, red knots, hit that lick. How y'all doing? Good evening on a Tuesday evening. I want to go ahead and tell you guys happy Tuesday, and I hope you guys had a great day and had a joyful day and were able to be successful. Anything you do every day, try to reach a goal to be successful, and whatever you do, it doesn't matter what type of day you're having, or what type of situation you're going through, or what type of situation you're in, or what type of day you're having. You know, that song was once again by King Shine, featuring Mike Smith from Miami, Florida, an artist that's very well known. Like I tell you guys, King Shine, he's on a mission, man. He's on a mission. He's a good friend of mine, a brother, you know, a family member, and so on, you know. He's dropping, he's just doing his thing. He's not letting no obstacle get in his way, man. And that's why the other day he was on YouTube and he was going through something with some other YouTubers, you know, people that he's actually been loyal to. And those people, they could be saying things on YouTube and they could be living the YouTube world. But this man is a great example of trying to be successful. He's not letting nobody stop him. He's dropping hits. Listen to the type of hits, the type of beats this man's dropping. He's on a mission. He's trying to accomplish something. That YouTube thing, man, a lot of us do it for recreation. Now I'm very grateful for all the subscribers, all the followers. You guys are a blessing. You guys are a blessing, because I like to do this YouTube thing, you know what I mean? Not because I want to become famous. If it happens, it happens. You just let it happen. But because you actually want to express yourself and share the knowledge with people that actually need the help. That need the help, that need the knowledge. Look, not too long ago that I haven't shared this with a lot of people. When I first started, I'm at 92 subscribers right now. But when I was which is nothing, like I told you guys, but you know, surely it's growing. I was on when I was at like 50, probably like 52, 53 subscribers. Somebody, I was giving one of my speeches. I was giving one of my speeches on the phone or whatever. And probably 2 days passed by and somebody hit me on IG from California, a Mexican dude. And you know what this man told me? You know what this guy texted me? Hey, I know you don't know me, but I'm going through a lot of stuff in my life. I lost my wife. My wife emptied the bank account. She got up, took the kids. I came home from work. Everything was basically gone. And I don't know what to do. And this morning when I woke up, I was about to take myself out, commit suicide. And I don't know what made me just press on YouTube. You came up. I don't know how. And your motivational speech stopped me from committing suicide. Now tell me if I'm not happy to actually sit here and talk. Like I tell you guys, I don't mind talking about prison, but that's past. I want to share the knowledge that I know in my walks of life with people that actually help them mentally and emotionally and physically too. You know, one thing you got to learn is to weep out stuff, man. Everything that you see is not gold. Just because something sounds good, looks good, and probably was good doesn't mean it's good for you. You know, so don't think that we do this YouTube thing just, oh, I want to become famous. Oh, I want to get. No, I do this to help people. Shine does this because he shares, you know, his life stories of prison, and he doesn't make videos back to back like that because he got his music career going on that is actually picking up. Like I told him, I apologize. Yes, I couldn't make it, you know. And then I felt bad because I couldn't sleep. So I got on Instagram and I see him performing stuff like that. And damn, and I really want to be there, you know. So I looked at a little bit, whatever I could. So by me looking at it, I felt like I was there. You know what I mean? You know, I wanted to support him. But I'm learning every day, man, that, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff, man. And it's crazy. So don't let everything that you see deceive you, man. Everything that's gold is not everything that's shining ain't gold. Todo lo que brilla no es oro. Okay? You know, I want to share that with you guys. But, you know, to get to a better topic and to talk about a little bit something different, you know, and to get this evening live more motivated, more positive, more enthusiastic, more outgoing, and get the positive vibe. I got a story for you guys. It's a family story, actually. Okay. There was a son that lived in his country, somewhere in Central America. Okay. He was married with his wife. He became an engineer, became a very successful engineer. And what's up? What's up, Alberto? Like I was telling you guys, make a long story short, somewhere in Central America, he grew up with his mom and dad. He was the only son. You know, they raised him to be, what's up, MMA addict? He grew up to be, they raised him right. They gave him the best life that they could give him in whatever, you know, however they could have, you know, give him the life that they could. You know, they raised him right. They try to keep him away from the street. They try to keep him, give him more successful and to become the man, a productive man. Well, he grew up, went to college, became an engineer, made very good money, but his mom and dad were actually living. When they were living they were living well, but they would then, you know, the mom got kind of sick and they were going through financial issues. So, you know, the son was well established due to the fact that he was well established due to the fact that he was an engineer. So they went to him one day and they told him, listen, son, they went to his house. You know, your mom's very sick. I need some money to take her to the doctor and stuff like that. He said, hey, how much does she need? Here you go. He broke her off. Boom. He says, don't worry, I'm gonna pay you back, son. You know, he's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's all right. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. They left. She went to the doctor. He's like, make sure you call me. Make sure you tell me the status on my mom's status and all that stuff. You know, let me know what's going on. How is it? You know, how is she doing and all that stuff, right? So, they left. Probably like 2 weeks later, they get a notice that they backed up on that house on the mortgage like 3 months or 3 payments. Now, I'm not sure if it's 3 months. I think it was 3 payments. Okay, it was like 3 payments or something like that. So they were like, the mom comes over here and tells them, listen, to the dad, let's go talk to our son, see if he can lend us the money. You know, he's like, no, I'm ashamed. I've already been asking for too much money. You know, he's I don't want to bother him. He got his own issue. He got his own responsibilities. He got his stuff going on. I don't really want to interrupt that, you know. So let's see how we figure it out. He said, listen, this is our son. All right. So she thought about it for a minute. She's like, let's go talk to him. That's the only person that can help us, you know. So they went, they got in the car, took her right over to the son's house. Said, son, we got to speak to you. He said, oh, thank you for coming to visit me. How's mom doing? She's feeling better. Give her a hug, give her a kiss. He was grateful that his mom actually's health was a little bit better than last time he heard. You know, because last time he heard, the dad already told us I got to take her to the hospital. She's not doing too well. I got to get her a checkup and blase squad. So, whatever, they got her some medication because I think she had high blood pressure, or she was already getting older. So a lot of stuff was developing in her and her system. You know, when you get older, if you don't take care of yourself when you're younger, or you don't eat right, a bunch of stuff, things start coming out. You know what I mean? So she's all right, this and that. And they told Alyssa, son, we came here to talk to you. She's like, oh, what's up? Let me know what's in the air. They said, oh, we're backed up 3 payments, in the house, and the bank is selling, we're about to lose the house. We didn't really want to bother you. He's like, how much do you need? And they told him, he didn't think about it, and he went ahead and gave him the money. He's like, well, we're going to pay you. He's like, don't worry, when we get there, we'll cross that bridge. So a couple of weeks passed by. After a couple of weeks passed by, they got a little issue. They pay all their bills, but they got a big bill they got to pay, so they backed up. So his wife got out of pocket and says, oh, why don't we go to your dad's house and get the money that we've been lending them. It's about time we start collecting them. So he looked at her. He's like, he didn't tell anything. He grabbed a little notepad, grabbed a pen, got a calculator, took off. They got over there. They said, Dad, listen, Dad, I come here to talk to you. Oh, sit down, son, this and that. They were a little nervous because like that, our son's been lending us all this money, and we haven't been able to give him nothing back. They were shaking. They were like, oh my God, we ain't even got a penny to give our son. That's embarrassing, this and that, But he sat down. He started doing calculations. He says, listen, this is what he said. Listen to this now. This is how much clothes you put on my back. It should be about this. This is how much food you gave me. This is how many times you took me to the doctor when I was younger. And so on. He went with a bunch of lists. He turned the rate paper around. He says, listen. In front of his wife, that was, oh, go collect the money. Go ahead and, for she could hear. Y'all don't owe me nothing. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be a successful engineer. So that debt that you got, you guys could keep that money. Thank you for making me the man that I am today. So that is the moral. That story right there should stick in your head. That another thing, let's value our family, man. Let's value our dad, our moms, because we don't know what type of we don't know when we're gonna have them. We might have a bad relationship with them, because I can speak to myself. My relationship with my family wasn't all that great, but after a while, you tend to sit down and think, that mom is only, your old boy, dad could be anybody. But always try to fix your relationship with your dad and mom, man. I could tell you that from experience, because I've been through, situations with my own family that I could speak like that, but as the time went by, and as I grown, and as I heard advice, and picked up things as my life, I've done my best to actually, fix it. You know what I mean? And I encourage you guys, to actually fix your relationships with your family members, man. Especially mom and dad. You might have some family member that it's not even. It's funny to say, but it's not. It's probably not even worth, fixing the relationship. You know what I mean? Whatever case, however the case might be going. You know what I mean? You don't know people's situation. You don't know what took place in them with a family member or anything like that. So you guys know your situation with your family better than I am. That I can't say anything, because you guys know your family. So you know, with that being said, you know, you take it from there. You take it from there, and always, man, always reach out to me. Make your comments, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, if you write something negative, I'm not even gonna respond because that negativity out the door with me. That's what I'm talking about. MMA addict, man. I gotta give a shout out to this guy, man. MMA addict, man. This dude right here's been with me since day one. This guy, every time I get on live, every time we get a video, he show love. He shows support, man. This guy here, man, he also shows support to King Shine because I've seen him show love. Man, blessings to you, blessings to your family, and keep up, you know what I'm saying, having a blessed life. Having a blessed life, man. Because people like you, from what I'm seeing, they don't make them like you anymore. So thank you. I am actually privileged by having you as one of my subscribers and one of my followers. And you probably follow me on Instagram. If you don't, well, remember this. My Instagram is Fresh Papito. Follow me, and I will follow back. Because there's a lot of people that get you. They'll trick you. They'll grab the remote, but they'll grab the phone. Oh, yeah, I got you. And as soon as you push on their phone for them to follow you later on when you leave, they unfollow you. Man, if you follow me, I'm going to follow back. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I'm going to follow right back, and I'm going to keep good ties with all my followers, and I'm going to keep a good relationship. And if you ever see me on the street from Instagram or you see me, hey, approach. If you're going through any issues, you can always take me to the side, and that's for advice, and I will try to give you the best advice that I can. Don't think that this YouTube thing is getting to my head. And like I told you, I'm a nobody, man. I could get to 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. I could be, and I'm never going to stop being who I am. I'm always going to keep it simple. I'm always going to keep it, like I say, trill. You know what I mean? And always show love to people that show you love, man. Because that's just one hand scratches the other. That's why I always show so much love to King Shine, man. Because one of the dudes that on this YouTube thing showed me love with hands open and didn't just keep the trill, you know? And hey, you're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Like I told you, share, talk to your friends and family about my channel. Have them subscribe, have them follow, and have them follow my Instagram too, and have them follow my YouTube. Y'all already know my YouTube, which is Fresh Papito World Talk. If you guys have any questions, you can ask them right now too. I'm going to answer right here on the live, and I'm going to tell you, hey, I might start a new subject. You know what I'm saying? We got to make this interesting. We got this for everybody. This is not just for me to talk, for me to get a good kiki or whatever. This is for everybody actually start a conversation also that it could probably help somebody that's listening on the live. Actually, somebody that's going through something. Somebody that's probably going through a relationship, a divorce, or some kind of financial problems, some kind of, emotional issues, anything. We're always here to help, man. We always have to help each other, you know what I mean? But you got to be careful who you help, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, everything that shine ain't gold. So always remember that. Always remember that. Matter of fact, MMA Addict, if you still on here, which it looks like you still are, ask me what's something on your mind that you want to ask here on the channel. Go ahead and spread some knowledge, man. Go ahead and ask a question, something that we could share with all the followers and the subscribers and everybody that's actually tuning in, and then we can actually answer. You know what I'm saying? And people can actually hear your point of mind. So go ahead and spit a little question. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's on the live, go ahead and spit a little question. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to answer. And it makes things, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody share a little piece of their mind or what they're going through or what's on their mind or whatever question they have about life. You know what I'm saying? And this is the way you can reach out to people and you can actually help them. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about, man. Reaching out and actually helping. Because we all been through something. Now, I'm not perfect. When I came out of the chain gang, which is prison, I was a wild man. It took me a little while to settle myself down, man. I was doing some ridiculous stuff, man. Ridiculous stuff. Outrageous. Like I say, outrageous. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and reach out. Ask a couple questions. Another thing I want to tell you guys, man. Always think and analyze other people that show love. Not everybody that shows love is good for you. Because some people will do things to see what they could get in return. Everybody that's next to you, they'll be around you to see what they could get out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they'll do. They'll go ahead and they'll be around you as long as to see what they could get out of you. You know what I mean? You know, so you got to go ahead and weep out whatever you have to weep out. You know what I'm saying? So I always appreciate the good people that come around. Always appreciate them. Always, you know, show them love. Always, you know, the people that are actually worth it. You know what I mean? You know, if your gut instinct tells you, no is no, don't fight it. Don't fight it. You might have trust issues. You might have trust issues. And if you got them trust issues and you got those type of vibes, go with your gut. Go with your gut instinct, man. That's what I can say for that perspective. You know, but as I can see, there's not no questions here. And for all the YouTubers out there, man, don't let YouTube change you. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Don't let any situations change you. And this goes for everybody too. Don't let no situations change you. Don't get into how they say nowadays. Don't get into your feelings about a situation. I've been through a couple of situations that haven't changed. I just keep being myself. It wasn't for me. What is it? I got any interview lined up, interviewing what? As for me interviewing somebody or as anybody interviewing me? Because if it's as for anybody interviewing me, that'd be a cold day in hell if I sit down and I wait. But I just keep doing me, you know what I mean? I have tried to get a couple interviews through known actually YouTubers. But like I told you guys, the only one that has actually shown me some type of love has been King Shine and his wife, White Girl. Other than that, I haven't been able to get an interview. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? They got their reasons probably, or they, you know, that's how it is. You got to respect people's mind. In this world that we're in, man, if you keep it 1K or you keep it real, if a person doesn't want to fuck with you, excuse my language, doesn't want to mess with you, okay, because I try to keep it clean, excuse my language. If a person doesn't want to mess with you, you know, you can't push yourself on somebody. You can't push yourself on them. If they don't want to interview you, it might be for a certain reason. I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to beg nobody, you know what I'm saying, interview me. No, if you don't want to interview me, that's up to you. I can't force anybody to interview me. For sure. Thank you, my brother. And thank you for your subscribing. You're always subscribing. You're always following. You're always, you know what I'm saying, on point. Appreciate that. Lenny G, dímelo, papi. Oye, amor, cariño, Lenny. Gracias por seguirme. Gracias por seguirme y siempre estar ahí. Thank you for following me. Thank you for always being there, Lenny. Gracias, mi hermanito. Like I was telling you, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I try to keep it as solid as I can. But like I told you, because I really want to finish that. I want to see something. I can't even. I can't push myself on nobody. Like I'm gonna keep it. I did more clear than this. It doesn't get right here, man. 1090J. I was straight with him at the beginning. I said something from one of his videos that he didn't like, because I took that video the wrong way. I was wrong. I really didn't comprehend it. Okay, I didn't comprehend the whole video, whatever. I got his live one day. He said, "Oh, what is he doing here? He made this video, blah blah blah." I talked to one of his homeboys that knows him. That's a solid dude, Bemba, from prison. Boom. And I told him, he's like, "Hey, that dude's a solid dude, blah blah blah." I made a video. Hey, 1090J, I apologize. I was wrong. I messed up. It takes a man to do that. And I went ahead and I did that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I said, I wish the bike could keep on going, which it didn't. He shot me out a couple times after that. I said, what's up on his live here and there. Never, it was ignored or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He never, I see he got all these people all promoting their channels or whatever. He hasn't hit me up on Instagram, on YouTube. Hey, you want to do an interview? I'm not going to go ahead and bother him or get on his trail or bug him about an interview. I'm not going to do that. That's you become a bug. You become somebody annoying, and I'm not on that. You know what I mean? I respect his space and I respect his decision. You don't want to interview me? Okay, I respect that. I reach out to another YouTubers about interview. They never hit me back. Hey, that's it. You got to respect people's mind. You got to give people their space. You can't, be on top of somebody and bug them and interview. You know what I'm saying? I did it at the beginning because I really wanted to share my experience about prison and what I've been through and my perspectives and my perspective about life. But there's a saying that you ain't a quarter of gold for you to fit in everywhere. I'm probably not his type of interview he want. Probably he's looking for something a little bit more that fits his channel. And I respect all his decisions. You feel me? That's it. Other than that, he don't want to interview me because he found out listen, I keep it 1K. So ain't nothing can be said that no, I don't want to interview him because this is it. Because you asked about me in prison, 100. And whoever said anything otherwise, they hate him, they beef him, or they got something on their chest. And I'll straighten it like this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I know that's not the case. So some certain type of people want certain type of what is it called? Certain type of topics or certain type of criteria to meet for the channel. So you gotta respect that. If not, if they reach me out for an interview, hey, I'll be glad to do it. I'll be more than glad, and it'll be a blessing if they reach out to me for an interview. But I have asked about it. I've been ignored. That's it. That's all they can do. All I could do is just keep on doing what I'm doing here and just keep on, talking positive stuff and doing my motivational speeches and actually reaching out. I've been going slowly. To me, what I'm doing, I'm not content, but growing little by little. I started with 30-something, then 40-something, then 50-something, 60-something, something, and I'm at 90-something. I'm actually happy that I'm actually going up little by little, but I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to, I'm trying to get a millionaire off of this. Nah. If it happens, if I get there, if I become at a certain status with this, hey, I'm all glad and all blessings for it. That'll be a blessing. But if it doesn't get there, then I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is it. So what you were saying about the content? Yeah, it could be that the content probably is not. I don't know. You got to make that a little bit clear because you lost me there. You lost me with the content. What you mean by the content situation? By the content that I've been putting up, I don't know. Break it down to me, Break it down to me. You lost me on that one. Oh, but like I was telling you guys, okay. I did. That's the thing. I already did that. I don't know. I already did that. I'll probably try again, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I already did that. Listen, believe me, what you just asked me right now, I've been did that. Been did that a couple of times. And no feedback. So I can't, like I told you, I can't push myself on people. Okay? I know. I'll tell you one thing though. I bet you I get one of those interviews and that video will be a banger. A banger. I guarantee you that. It's like a rap artist. It's like my dog Sean. He get on that mic, he try to make a banger. He getting closer too. That's how I am on this YouTube. As soon as I get my opportunity on an interview, tying up your seatbelts, Jack, because I'm taking off. And that video is gonna have at least, boy, listen. And the first 5 minutes, I like that to have at least 500 views or in 500 likes off rip. Because there's a lot of things in the chamber that I haven't exposed. That I haven't exposed out there. That I haven't exposed. I know when I'm going to interview and I put that out there like that, people are just going to be like this. Give me the popcorn. This is getting good. Simple. What is it? The content that he for be different. Yeah, I know, but I did that. I did that, my brother. I'm gonna try again, but I did that. I don't know. I just got I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it, cause I don't want. Yeah, I doubt it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But like I tell you, once I get that interview, like I tell you, tying up your seatbelts, Jack. I appreciate it. I appreciate my brother for having faith in me. That you know I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off. I'm a blow. I'm a blow. Cause I talk up a little bit about everything, man. About everything. I just really haven't got a lot of people because I don't get on that many lives. I just do the motivational speeches. So a lot of you guys don't come out with a lot of questions. And like I told you, go ahead and spit a life question real quick. Sorry. That's the protein and stuff every time. I think that's the biggest mistake I do. Get on here right after I ate protein and actually sit down and talk. I be, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. All those protein bars and all that I gotta stop that. It has me going crazy. I be trying to talk and I be getting excited sometimes. I be stuck with it. But but it be. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make something. I think I appreciate it, Melissa. She say everybody said you are going to make it big. It's just I know I am. I know it's there. I know it's there. It's just a matter. So it's just a matter of time. It's a process. Everything in life that comes good takes time. Everything that comes too fast like this here, that ain't no good. That goes for friendships too. Somebody that loves you too bad like that, oh, you gotta sit back, analyze, and be like, hold up, what's going on here? There's something behind all that. You know what I mean? I'm from Daycon and Rio, recognize Rio. I wish you much success, and you headed on the way up. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. And that's MMA addict, man. I told you that guy, boy, everything comes out his mouth. He's gonna tell you the truth. That boy, not because he's telling me that, but this how he speaks, even on the other messages and stuff like that. That dude's gonna give it to you 100, not 100, 150%. So and listen, I'm gonna tell like this here, and I want you guys to actually narrate and tell me about this. Everybody that's somebody, from athletes, from movie stars, from singers, from anybody that's known, fame, anybody. Now tell me, I guarantee you that none of those people that have made it to the big platform, they done this to them. Here you go. A lot of those people at one point in time, they thought they were homeless, or they didn't have a meal to eat, or something. They went through something to get where they're at. The same thing with me. I told you in one of my videos, check it out. There came a point of time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I read that one. There came a point of time in my life that I was in a car with all my belongings, nowhere to go, lost everything. Me and my girl. Nowhere to go. All our belongings. All belongings. By a miracle, one person that to this day I'm not no longer friends with him because a lot of decisions that he made in his life, he became a drug addict. Okay? He actually had that hard work pays off. Real talk. I like that. That's true. Hard work pays off. Blood, sweat, and tears. If you don't see none of that, you ain't going nowhere, Jack. But check this out. by a miracle of God, this dude, when he wasn't so into drugs like that, because me personally, I never liked no drugs. The only drugs I probably put in my system have been supplements, creatine, protein. If you want to consider vitamins, all that. I'm addicted to working out. I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. I love the way, it's just the kind of production that comes out of your body, But this dude went ahead and he told me, listen, come stay with me. Help me with the rent. I got an empty room. You can stay there and this and this. He told me the number that I got to go a month, pay off. I went there. I stood there for a while, for some months. Hey, he was a blessing. But from one day to another, this dude did a 360 and started doing hardcore drugs. Not no Miami. Not no. Some other stuff. You feel me? When I seen that, I said, we gotta go. From one day to another, place appeared. Me and my chick pick up everything. Pop, 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 pop. And I am the man I am to this day. I got what I got because I sweated it. Because of everything I've been through. Ain't nobody give me nothing. I'm successful because of what I work hard for. Not because anybody said here. Because when I needed stuff, nobody even looked my way. Nobody ever looked my way. That's why I'm so grateful of who I am. That's why I can't sit here and talk to you guys about negativity. That's why I can't sit here and talk to you about bad stuff. I always got to be productive because you don't know on the other side of the screen who's going through what. And by talking about negative stuff and talking about things that don't really have no kind of value at all in the air, you don't know what kind of bad energy you might give those people, man. Or whoever's listening, or whoever's going through. Look at that dude. What happened? But he would have picked one of my videos and I'm over here cursing people out and talking and arguing with YouTubers and all that. That man probably would have blew his head off. So you don't know who's listening on the other side. Yeah, you're going to keep it real with a person. I'm going to keep it real with somebody. But at the same time, I try to keep it real as much as I can, but I try to give you words of encouragement. Things that are going to keep you going, man. Things that are keep you going. That's going to keep the train rolling. You know what I mean? If you're going to sit here and talk about negative stuff, they don't even, no need for you to be on this YouTube. Cancel your account. Get out of it. All you're going to do is negative. That's what I'm talking about. Negativity brings negativity. That's what it is. She said some real stuff right then and there. You know what I mean? So keep all that away from you. You're around a person. So this is what I used to. When I was in prison, I'm going to tell you, I was in the rake yard. And I was go ahead and there'll be a group of people I know talking in the circle in the rake yard after they work out because you're going to go ahead and chop it up. You're going to kick the bobo, blah, 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 talk about different things. This one might talk about, my girl came this weekend about the visit. This one might talk about this and that, whatever. That's how prison is. And I pull up because it happened to me. And you hear people talk about negativity. Things that, man, you know what I do? Hey, I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, never come back. Hey, what happened? You wasn't? No. So somebody call me. And I'll make a son to take off. Because all that's going to do is bring you down, man. Do that here in the real life. You around some people, they're going to talk about that boo game, that bull crap. You go ahead and you make a son get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You at somebody's house. And they go talk about crazy and all this. Hey, listen, let me go get something in the car. I'll be back. Hold on, I'll be right back. Go outside, get in your car, take off. That's it. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. You try to feed yourself with something productive, man. I don't try to be on that negative stuff. I don't try to be on that violent or none of that unless you put me there or you take me there. Then if you take me there, you bring me there, then I'm going to give you a real bad head and mess around with me. You feel me? But I ain't on that. I'm trying to do something positive in my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that. I've been through all that. I've been through the dark shadows of life. I've been to prison. I've been to county, fighting for my life. Don't know when I'm coming home. Been in prison, the chain gang. Got to deal with a bunch of different personalities. So I'm over here fighting a case, trying to go back and appeal. Because I got all these years on my head, a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep a straight line, not to get in somebody's shit, not to break somebody's shit. If I could go ahead and that shit doesn't look bad when I go out and appeal or something like that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I ain't gonna say you got did 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And talk about stupidity, man. Time for that, man. Got time to talk about productive stuff. And here I go again. I'm gonna make the ear clear. I'm talking about for myself. If you one of those clowns that's going to go ahead and talking negative, that's on you. You could wear that hat. But I'm not talking about nobody that I fuck with like that. You feel me? At all. You know what I'm saying? I try to encourage everybody. I try to push everybody to be successful, man. I don't try to bring nobody down, man. That's not my stilo, you know? So that's just it, man. That's how I used to rock in prison. You know what I mean? My thing in prison was plane tickets, football tickets, working out. You know, I was a football freak, so I love Sunday, come on. You already know I'm going to be in front of that TV. Made me goulash. I don't even go to lunch or dinner. I eat out my locker. Goulash, big goulashes, and plane tickets. See if I hit him across the head. I hit him across the head a couple times. That's what it is. I like that one. I like that one. He says, you made it through the fire. Now it's time to go through your blessings and count your blessings. I didn't even put the count the blessings. I added that one into there. And count your blessings. I like that one. That's a little nice saying. I like that. You made it through the fire. Now it's time to go through the blessings. And I'm going to add a little bit to it. And count your blessings. I like that one. That's some real talk. Now, y'all go ahead and follow this dude, man. Follow him, man. MMA addict. This dude here, man, he's positive, man. He's positive. He got a lot of knowledge. You got a lot of knowledge, man. You should go ahead and make your little YouTube channel and spread some of that knowledge. Sorry, hold on. I'm about to wrap this up, probably like 5 minutes, but my mouth is dry from all that working out, and I got to get me some. I got to get me some water in my system. Yeah, but that's what I tell you, man. And I'm going to tell you guys something else, man. If I could wrap this up. And whoever's on here listening, I want you guys to be this is for all the gentlemen. This is for all the gentlemen. I'm going to talk to you from man to man. And I'm going to talk some real stuff. If in your life, you actually met a good woman, let me see, what is it? Mi hermanito got to before. Oh, God bless him, man. No, look at me. Oh, mi hermanito got to Bavard February of 2002, EOS November 04. Did he know me? Because I was there. No, was I in Bavard in 2000? Yeah, I was in Bavard. But I don't know if it was, it was in that little gap. It was in that little gap. It probably wasn't that little gap. I would have to see him. I don't know by names. Unless he was. Yeah, probably. We probably do look familiar. What's his name? What they call him? What's his name? What's his name? Probably, yeah, him familiar. I was a silent dude. I always kept to myself, so really, I might probably look familiar to a couple of people. Nah, you see, I don't know nobody like that. I don't know. Nah, I will have to see him, and probably I see him here and there, but I always kept to myself. The little circle I'm at, I really didn't open myself. That when you're in prison, you don't really open yourself to too many people, man. You try to keep it. You try to keep it going, man. You feel me? There's too many people with too many crazy intentions. Everybody try to play under somebody. I'll have to see him. I don't know by name like that, Papa. I'll have to see him. You know, I'll have to see him. Probably I've seen him here and there. But like I was telling you guys, you always try to keep it to a minimum because people always try to play other people. Sorry. So you always, it's always good to keep your little guard up when you're in there because you don't know nobody's intention. Some people just might try to play on and see what they can get out of you. Man, that's a jungle, man. Prison's a jungle. It's a jungle. It's a jungle, man. It's a jungle. If you so that's basically it. But I was telling you, so before I end this, I'm about to end right now. After I finish what I'm going to say, But hey, if you got a good woman in your life, man, appreciate her and don't let that go. That goes for everybody, man. Because in the world that we're living in today, I see it every day, even at the gym. A lot of these women, not all of them, let's correct that. Here in the city of Miami, and the city of Miami is a city where it's how you dress, how you look, what you driving. It's all about your ambition. You feel me? So if you got a good woman, man, stick to her, hold her, and make sure she don't go nowhere. With that being said, this life was just a free life. I was just saying whatever came in my head, just made everybody feel comfortable, and got some of the subscribers to talk. So that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to break the ice with a lot of the subscribers, get them talking, get them asking questions, talking. They didn't really ask so many questions, but it gets them to write. It gets the flow going, it gets the ice breaking. And like that, the subscribers could tell the subscribers, and we can actually have good conversations on this here by the next time I get alive. It might be tomorrow. I don't know when it might take place, but it's actually we're gonna get this started. We're gonna get the live popping. Thank you to everybody for actually tuning in, commenting. Much love too, my brother. You stay up too. Comment, subscribe, like, tell your friends and family about the channel. We're gonna keep this going. This train is just getting started. Hey, jump on board and we up out of here. In a little while, a couple probably minutes, I will be dropping a video with a nice motivational speech. So look forward to that in the next probably 15, 20 minutes. I will be dropping that. So thank you for you guys. You guys are all a blessing. You guys are all winners. You guys are all a gift. And remember, always look for the gift that's in you. Always look for that greatness. It's somewhere in you. You got to find it. Because if you don't find it, hey, nobody's going to find it for you. So go ahead and be successful. Be great. Be motivational. Be productive. Be somebody that's actually chasing a dream. Just because you're 30-some years old, 40-some years old doesn't mean that you still can't chase your dream. With that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And follow me on IG, which is Fresh Papito. And on this, that's my IG. On YouTube, it's Fresh Papito World Talk. Tell your family and friends about this channel. Always give me good ideas. I love to hear it from the public. Love you guys.